You're watching Hexus TV and we're here at CeBit 2010 out in Hanover. With me is Roger Ocker and we're over at the Chieftec stand and he's going to take us through just a selection of the massive range of chassis they've got. Now Roger, this one spotted my eye. What is this little thing here?
Yeah, this is actually a mini ITX chassis. It might not look very mini to you at a first glance.
Okay.
But this chassis has more than you can imagine.
Right.
Now, if you take a look here, we're talking about a standard full height ODD possibility.
Okay.
We're talking about a pre-installed 180 watt SFX power supply, which comes in a bundle. And we're talking about, from the interior point of view, the possibility to actually add on an IPC add-on card, which means at a full height you can actually go ahead and install a little media center or something similar into this little beautiful case.
So you're running a mini ITX and you've got the expansion there. You can't really see it because of the cabling.
Yeah.
Let's pull that out of the way there a bit. There you go. Can you get in there, Luke? See the slot there and a full height card bolts on the back there.
Right. From the design, of course, it's very stable. You can install one HDD in this part. The cooling may be even necessary over two 6mm fans.
Yeah, for a bit of pull out.
Exactly. I dare say it's not really necessary because the heat generation of these ITX mainboards are so minimalistic that it's not given.
Yeah. Okay. You're not going to. Right. Let's move on.
Great product here.
Yeah. Let's have a scream around this way.
Yes, of
because
course.
I spotted over here. I mean, this is all quite nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I quite like it, but be honest, Roger, that's a bit boring, that sort of stuff. I want to do this stuff.
Right.
So tell me about these things, because I think these are new, are they not?
Yes, these are absolutely new products, I can tell you.
Okay, so what have we got here?
Last year at the CeBit we launched a CH07. Okay. Now we went ahead here, and this is the CH08.
Okay.
It looks a little bit of a gaming case, but as well can be installed basically into your sitting room, your home, whatever. Right. From the inside, of course, got a lockable door, you never know. And from the interior point of view...
Fortunately not locked, good.
No, of course not locked. And as you can see from the inside, it's all very stable. The HDD cage inverted by 90 degrees to enable an easy slide in and slide out.
Yep.
Of course, the basic slides, which is nothing new right now, but it's still a Chieftec...
I'll hold that steady for you.
Yeah, thank you. Chieftec patent. So you simply stick on the slide rails over there.
Yeah.
And then just move it in.
And then you've got these little quick release things up the top here.
Over here are the clips to fasten the ODDs.
Yeah.
Relevant at this point is to note that this is metal. So that in case it kind of, after a couple of times, wears out, you can just move it back in and have the pressure way back on it.
Okay, so you rebend it basically.
Exactly. Stays stable, comes with a 12cm fan pre-installed to the front.
Yeah.
Can install 5 ODDs or 4 ODDs or 3 ODDs and have a FDD cage over here. 2 12cm fans to the top.
On the top, eSATA on the front, optical ports, USB.
Exactly.
Usual
Very
sort of things.
robust, 1mm steel.
And grommets for water cooling.
Water cooling, exactly. Given.
Yeah. Or getting your fingers stuck. Right. Okay. Right. And then what's this little baby here?
This is our very new CH10. Okay. This chassis is still in the production phase. This is more or less a mock-up. We decided to go a little bit into the even higher end. It's not designed for the gaming, it's designed for the corporates.
Okay.
Right, the corporate clients.
So it's a bit sleeker, fans all over the place. So you've got the venting here, here, and then more on top. So I reckon you're putting 3 fans on top there. Or
3 fans to the top, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And then what about this one here?
This is the CH09. This is dedicated to the system builder, actually. From the interior comes similar to what we have over there. Of course, the lockable door, possibilities to install
and it's got
fans, and the same technology. Cable management as well is given, color codes for all the cables, and so on and so forth.
So it's very similar to this baby here.
Yes.
Except that it's the top half of it essentially, really, isn't it?
The top and the front is a totally different makeup, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Exactly.
And finally, just down at the end here, I spotted these, and these have kind of. First off, we've got the media center stuff. Now, I'm a big fan of my media center things. I do like them. So you've got this lovely little thing here. Now, what I like about this is the fact that you can put full height cards in there. Essentially, taking one of these cases, sticking it on its side. There you go, and you've got your IMON based LCD panel and IR receiver in the front. Then we move on to one which is slightly lower, but it'll still take full height, won't it?
It take full height, but it's based for, designed for the micro ATX mainboards, full heights, and micro ATX half heights.
But this is the one you really wanted to show.
This is absolutely new on the market. It's an innovation. I guess it's never been there yet. What we have tried to do here is to realize a 100% passive passively cooled system.
Okay.
As you can see here, the cooling of the CPU is reached via the heat pipes. The heat is transferred from the CPU via the pipes onto the casing and dissipated via the casing.
Yep.
The entire case is held in aluminium so that the heat dissipation is even more stronger.
And you're running it, is that an SSD on the side there, or is that just a little 2.5 laptop drive?
It's a standard 2.5 HDD in there.
So that produces, they produce a lot more heat than an SSD, so you've got that just stuck straight in the side.
Exactly, so that even this way the heat is dissipated. In this case, the power supply is equally external, so that it comes with a flex power supply over here.
Right. I was going to ask. There is no power supply in there because I saw like the connector here. You see.
Exactly.
But yeah, okay. So you've got the actual power brick doing the step down.
Right, on the
voltage
outside.
On the outside, just like something like an Xbox 360.
Exactly. That way you are 100% sure that it's absolutely silent and quiet.
Okay, going to sound like a stupid question, but the difference between these two is I guess there's just a lot more space in this one.
Not only a lot more space, actually we have here a hot swappable HDD rack. You can slide in an HDD in there with your movies, your media files, whatever.
Does it need like a mount or something like that, or is it
nothing?
Just
slide in
the
naked drive in and it goes.
Okay.
Right.
Fantastic. That's for ejecting it.
Exactly.
I guess. Wonderful.
Exactly.
Okay. And when are these actually going to be launching?
They should be on the market second week of April.
Second week of April.
Right.
Okay. All right. There we go. So check back soon on Hex TV for more from CeBit 2010. And I'm going to now talk to Roger off camera about stealing that at the end of the show.
Right. We'll talk about it. Let's see what we can do.
Well, I've got money.
Oh, that's nice.
You can have loot for a week.